A sociologist's plea for identity and moral conditions. How do we observe? When do we observe? Do we observe at 9 a.m. Sunday from the streets? Do we observe with our eyes or our intellect? Your eyes without an intellect won't tell you much. If we remember, we may not need to see it again for a while. However, if it was there, we give it a placement. For example, that guy was here the last time, or I remember that this store is closed Sunday. Will people do again? That has been done. They say, I'll do it too, or I'll do it again, even though it doesn't have to be better. Like lovemaking, for example. Do you spend $1,200 in 2 days? Or do you divide your income throughout the month until your next paycheck? Which way is the system's way, or which way is yours? You say, I'm going to get my clothes and backpack, or I'm going to feed my dog. You have given it thought, now let money run into more money, so you can get your car. If you had $1,200 and only spent $700, that's what I'm talking about. Now $500 is running into next month. A sociologist's plea for identity and moral conditions. Do the trees sleep? Do the taxis have company? Does an ant oblige society, or do all breathing insects and people share thought? Do I value, or do I hope? Do I consider, or do I neglect? What are the properties for low income? Low income apartments, where do you find them? When do you find them? Is it when you ask your social worker, or when you walk or drive or ride a bicycle, or from your phone? How do I Google? How do I search? Does the plant water itself, or is a hobby a grand plan? What is the plan? When is it implemented? When things are ready, or when we negotiate our days and time? What is time? Time is a constraint in our purpose, in our moment, something to satisfy a plan done. So I plan on buying paper and not going to school. What is school? A place to become certified and well known for what's in your mind. Where do we get a mind? We get it from our parents, then from up above, or the books written by those who have their mindset on the things from up above. What's from up above? Your trace is from up above. Who do we trace? Everyone or someone who deems retrievable. What might we retrieve? Everything or portions? All right, no one this far has ever retrieved everything. It's not even possible in theory to retrieve everything or every system. We have many systems, and you can be aware of many. Does authority mean money? It may not mean money, but it can equate will. Your will is how much you have exercised your authority. Your will is how much you have exercised your authority. I will do. I shall enter. I shall not withdraw from the source. I will not quit trusting. That's your will. Your will is your force, your power, your inherited belief. Your inherited belief. Is the will predestined course? No, for your will is or was never absent after thinking about it. Share your will, promote your will, and give adherence to logical mind work. What is mind work? Your mind work is when you don't go steady on air. What is our air? Our air is really the complacent nature of movement. I kiss, I hug, but no need to explain or strain to my partner. I just wait. That's air, the room we breathe. In society, it may then seem stuffy. Does the person that has to talk hold their breath? Each word is formed from a breath, deep breath, or minor calculation. This is thought process, and the mind does not breathe, but the mouth does. So we can be out of breath, or we can strain for more wind. His perception was short-winded, or her thoughts took forever to listen to.